What's up, Des? What's up, Trinity? So I know it's kind of late. The time now is 1:48 a.m. Eastern Time where I am. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Hopefully the volume is good. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing? Can you hear me okay? Are we all right on the volume? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Are we good on the volume? Des, can you hear me? Trinity, can you hear me? Let me know. You said it's 10:48 p.m. The sound is good. Okay, perfect. So I know last night I told you I was gonna come in here and I was gonna go through some coins and some alphabets on you guys. And so I did that. And so I have some names on the table on the altar. Okay. So before we begin, this is definitely going to be a general reading. It may be short, we'll see. But no doubt, a general reader for the sign of Virgo placement. So take what resonate, leave the rest. If it's your first time here, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know we're going live. Um, Cross watchers, you're welcome. Keep it classy. Moderators are in the building. You already know the rules. So, Virgo, the energy that I'm getting here from this reading here um, is that someone wanted you in the dark or assume that you were in a dark place, or this could be somebody who's in a dark space. Because I'm picking up on isolation. This is somebody who you had a problem with, or they view you as a problem, or they view the situation as their um, being like unfinished business. There was no closure put on this. Um, Whatever happened between the two of you, they view it as a problem. And it's kind of weird because I got in front of me, and I know there's something wrong with the light, you guys. My other light's been blinking out, so I have to change the light bulbs in the morning. Um, but I got here, Virgo, that you was dealing with somebody who was definitely two-faced, somebody who cheated on you. And this person is spreading false rumors about you. They're gossiping about you. Also, got that you got somebody who's nosy, trying to get in your business, and that this was definitely has to do with a third party, a karmic connection. This is somebody who you cut ties with in the past. This is somebody who you blocked. You have nothing to say to this person. You don't want this person calling you. You moved on from this person. You could have had deleted them, blocked them, removed them. Now this person is feeling confused and perplexed and conflicted about the situation. This person is definitely heavy in their feelings. They could be giving you the silent treatment because you leaving them out. They could view you as being antisocial. There seems to be some emotions, variation, and fears when it comes to this situation. Somebody views the situation as them drowning, hitting rock bottom. Like I said, isolation for sure. Somebody's definitely feeling rejected and alone, self inflicted. They could be thinking about trying to harm themselves or harming others. Um, Before I started pulling cards, the psychopath did come out. That was the first card that popped out on you. This is somebody who could be a bit of a daydreamer in their head in the clouds. This could be a situation where I was even getting the word delusion even earlier. Something about a situation being definitely as not as what it seems. Like something is more of a delusion than anything else. And it's like Virgo, you guys are sitting here seeking some sort of harmony and peace. You're seeking balance. This is a time for healing and self care, for you to go within and do some introspection and meditation spiritually. You're seeking after happiness and joy, love, happiness, and joy. The possibilities for you are fruitful. Spirit is saying follow your dreams and believe in yourself. So those were the cards that came out on this first set of readings that I got. I'm gonna give you some names that came out on the altar as I shook the bag of alphabets, because I had shook a bag of alphabets. And when I shook the bag of alphabets, these are the names that came out. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the bag of alphabets. So I had shook the bag of alphabets. Good morning, Big Red. How you doing? And so when I shook the name of alphabets, right? The names that came out that I have on the altar that came out of this bag when I shook it and I said a prayer on the behalf of Virgos, who is it that Virgo could be dealing with, whether it's past, present, future, family, friends, co-workers, past lovers, or whatever the case may be. The first name that came out on the altar was George. And then I got Frank. And then I got Quavo. Then I got the name Cliff or Clifford. Then I got the name Pumpkin. They call this person Pumpkin Punk for short. Then I got the name Tommy. Then I got the name David. The name Brian. The name Joan. Joan. Joan or Joanne. Also picking up the name Jonathan. I also got the name Lucy and Lenny and Lucky. Lucy Lucy, Lucky Lucky. I got the name Lenny Lenny. I got the name Bobby Bobby. I got the name Chris Chris. I got the name Kenny or Kenneth. I got the name Summer. I got the name Tuscany, as in I don't know, Tuscany, Georgia, or Tuscany could be a place. I also got the name White. That could be a last name. I'm not sure, but those are the names that came out. Okay. So hopefully you heard me when I said those names. Okay? Because those are the names that came out. So I'll say it again. The name George, Frank, Quavo, the initial CJ, the name Lucy, Lucky, Lenny, the name Bobby, Chris, Kenny, the name Summer, Tuscany, last name White. I got the name Cliff, Cliffy Clifford. I got the name Pumpkin. Somebody call it Punk for sure. Got the name Tommy, the name David, the name Brian, and the name Joan, Joanne, or Jonathan. And so those are the names that came out of my spiritual bag. So if those names resonate, let me know. And I got QVC. I feel like somebody could order a package or something from QVC, or somebody's expecting to receive something for QVC. And I was also getting a message about quake, earthquake. Um, this about earthquake, and then they gave me another name with that as well. So I'm gonna pull some other cards. So let me put these little alphabets back in the your spiritual bag, Virgo. But those are the names that came out. Okay. So if any of those names resonate, feel free to get in the comment section and let me know. Feel free to book a reading if you need be. I'm doing private readings for $20.25. So if you wish to book a reading, then book me while I am. My Tracy Love, Tracy, Love of My Life Tarot at Gmail. Let me know. Trinity said all the names I know you name. You said my pet's name and all. But yeah, those are the names that came out. Okay. Big Red said CJ, Pumpkin, and Brian are all relatives. Wow. Okay. Okay. Those are the names that came out in your spirit reading, okay? Trinity said George, Lucky, Joanne, and White. Okay. Yeah, those are the names that came out. Let me put these back in the bag. Give me a second, you guys. Let me put these names back in the spirit bag, okay? And then I'll pull some other cards in, you guys. Because I was gonna lay down and go to sleep, but I didn't want to leave these names on my table. So that's the reason why I came in here. I said, let me go ahead on and do this reading now for Virgo because somebody may need to receive a message. I'm getting something about suitcase. So somebody could be planning the trip because I'm picking up suitcase as I'm putting these in the bag. I'm also getting something about soup kitchen. Somebody could be in the kitchen cooking soup. I'm thinking about cooking soup. So I'm getting something about soup and suitcase as I'm putting these letters in your spirit bag. Okay. Now let me get some other cards over here, you guys. All right. So let's see. Des, you say your aunt's nickname is Pumpkin. Okay. Trinity said, yeah, suitcase. You throw a suitcase out? Okay. Let me see, what else? What other spirit message want to come out from Virgo while I'm shuffling you guys' cards? What other message want to come out? Spirit, let me know. Spirit angels and spirit ancestors and spirit guides come in. Anything that's evil, wicked, and don't exit the building. You already know how we feel. Devil be gone is burning. In fact, let me go ahead on the light incense while I got you guys here. Because I started picking up on numbers. It was as well. I was getting in numbers 135. I don't know if that's an address. The other numbers I was getting was something like 2205, 137. 201, 307. Greg said, we said whose name is Pumpkin, and you said I like pumpkin decorations. Yeah, I do like pumpkin decorations, that's true. Halloween time though, Halloween. Yeah, Virgo, that five of pentacles came out again. Somebody feels left out in the cold from you. That seven of swords is trying to be sneaky. When it's trying to get in. Trinity says she likes making pumpkin pie or the right. Yeah, I do too. Like pumpkin pudding or something like that during fall winter season. So let's see. Any message from your spirit ancestors tonight that want to come in? Let's see. Things that Virgos need to be aware of at this time. I know the moon is still in the sign of Aries. Let me see. Show me what Virgo needs to be aware of at this time. Yeah, I like sweet potato pie more so too than pumpkin. Um, the Page of Pentacles came out, so yeah, tapping into your spiritual room at this time for sure. And somebody could have went to McDonald's earlier and got a quarter pound with cheese, or somebody could be thinking about going to McDonald's getting a quarter pound with cheese, or somewhere a burger place that serves quarter pound with cheese, like a chili cheeseburger. I don't know, somebody may think about going to cookout. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. So again, y'all are thinking about somebody could definitely be, thinking of going back to school or something, learning a trade or working on a trade or something like that. You say you think about to make double with extra pickles? Oh Lord. So yeah, it's enough to come out. And somebody can also be saving coins or have a coin collection, or they could be seeing something like nickels and dimes, because I'm getting that message too. So I don't know. Somebody can have nickels and dimes, or they're seeing nickels and dimes. The Nine of Cups just came out. Some sort of wish fulfillment, or somebody views you as a wish fulfillment. Let me know if any of those numbers that I had mentioned, if those numbers resonate. Let me know. Yeah, the moon card is here. So there's some sort of secret somewhere. Almost like secrets and deception. Because like I said, there's some delusions. Something is coming to the light. Something is hidden beneath the surface that you may not be that you may not be aware of. But I feel like it's gonna come to the light. Spirit is gonna show you. It's gonna be a sign there. The Eight of Pentacles, you're focused on your stability at this time, Virgos, as always. That's not a surprise to me. When it comes to you tapping into your spiritual realm, focusing on your own security blanket and stability, that has a lot to do with why you're blocking things out. You're not even trying to make room for relationships right now. You're healing. I mean, I feel as though you're healing. You're already healed. You're strong. Um, some of you could be seeking Reiki practices, or learning Reiki, or listening to Reiki. I'm getting the name Carter. Yolanda, good morning, Yolanda. How are you? Welcome to the chats. Okay, so I'm picking up on a couple of things. Um, like puppy, chihuahua, a little New Yorker. Somebody can have like a little New Yorker, a puppy. That's one thing that was coming in. Um, I was getting something about the state of DC. My daughter's name is Yolanda, spelled just like yours. She has a birthday coming up in August. Matter of fact, she's a Leo. Her birthday's August 9th. She will be 31. Um, the Eight of Wands came out. So you are having the freedom to move forward. It's going to be some changes that's going to come into play. Someone can also be thinking about taking fast action toward you. Let's see. The Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Again, that Two of Pentacles balance when it comes to juggling, multitasking, or somebody could be trying to juggle you around. I know the Three of Swords came out in your last reading. Five of Cups, some sort of major disappointment when it comes to having fears of being left out in the cold, where somebody could feel as though somebody is juggling them around. Virgo, Two of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come to you and right their wrong. They view you as being compatible with them. Six of Pentacles, when it comes to giving and receiving, somebody could be um, getting ready to come toward you, even wanting to give, or because I feel more so because normally I would say breadcrumbing, but I'm not seeing a breadcrumbing situation. I'm seeing somebody coming wanting to give. So when it comes to giving and receiving, somebody's coming to give somebody something. Either that, or they can have their hand out to you, expecting you to give them something. Somebody's being sneaky though when it comes to the Seven of Swords. I know the High Priest came out earlier when I pulled cards out earlier when it comes to a High Priest. I'm warning you about the red flags and to pay close attention to this individual. Somebody, maybe somebody from the past. Mhm. Somebody be trying to run game on you. Watch where you put your money at too. Be careful when it comes to the company you keep. Because I feel like somebody only wants to come around you because they feel like you have a nice place. Somebody might want to come to your house and come to your place and be nosy. They try to take from you, steal from you. I'm getting thieving energy. Friends are not really friends. Yeah. Oh my God. I said it. The High Priestess just came out in your reading, Rox. Yeah. Definitely pay attention to those red flags. And like we said, delusion, uh, that Seven of Cups, when it comes to options and weighing options, it could be a whole lot of delusions and illusions. Mm. Somebody is running games. Scorpio is here. Death card. That Cancer wants to come out, but the Six of Wands, because they feel as though you're going towards some sort of victory. And running a lap, like running a lap, but just running a lap, back around the block, running a lap. I feel like somebody wants that old thing back, but you're not interested, Rose. You're like, no, 'cause you don't even know where this person has been, who they've been laying up with. And now we live in a reality where it's a whole lot of STDs and HIVs. It's all kind of shit in the water now. People walking around here affecting some of everybody. Gotta be very careful. Because there's a whole lot of new shit that's coming out now that people are catching. I know that's right, Big Red. Me either, girl. The best thing to do is be single and celibate. Amen. Ain't worth that type of headache. Okay, the Queen of Swords here, Virgo. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Okay, when it comes to the Queen of Swords energy, do not be afraid to set these boundaries because you have a lot that's getting ready to come into play, that's getting ready to change for the better for you. And for some of you, you could either be going through like family difficulties at this time. Some of you may need to just try to focus on you because I feel like for some of you that's going through like family bloodline issues and situations in the family, kind of pull your energy back a little bit because I feel like some of you that could be a trigger. You can have relatives or family members who try to throw things in your face from the past to try to scar you and try to trigger you, trying to break your self esteem. So be careful with that when it comes to family members trying to spiritually attack you with words. And some of you need a back massage or need to put a pillow behind your back. I'm feeling tension right in the where on the left side of my back now. So there could be some tension. Some of you may need to get like a some sort of. Cause now I'm ready to put my back massage on me. It's like I got it over there somewhere. Damn, I got it packed somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But some of you may need to give yourself if you got like a little back massage thing or put a warm pad on your back or a pillow or something like that. Big Red say yes. My mama rubbed me the wrong. I had to shut it up and walk away. Okay, amen, baby girl. You said that happened today, Trinity. What happened today, Trinity? Uh, okay. And see the last record, y'all are coming in with the comments, and it's like going up and down. It's weird how that name David came out because now I'm getting David Ruffin. Somebody might like to watch the movie. Somebody could be watching the movie The Temptations or the Five-Part Beats. Leon that played in the movie. Somebody could be roughing it. They could feel as though they're roughing the situation. I know there's a need for you to be patient. Some of you need to get some tree gate because the tree gate came out. So the tree gate is here. So some of you are needing to get you some tree gate crystals. You may need to carry some tree gate on you. Trinity, you said your family member tried to use you. Okay. And you said David, rest in peace, cousin, because David came out. Yeah, go that That Four of Cups, Virgo. Like I said, somebody's definitely in their feelings, doing a whole lot of meditating and contemplating. Somebody wants some sort of reconciliation, but I feel like this person kind of put their foot in their mouth because they talk so much junk about you, and they and things they said out of anger because they felt rejected and hurt because you cut them short. Okay, spirit, that could be a sign. Um, the high priest is here, definitely telling you pay attention to the red flags. Mm. Four swords with that Queen of Cups. Four swords don't look happy when it comes to breathing in silence. This four swords seems pissed off with the Queen of Cups. You're coming in with the Queen of Cups, so you're listening to your intuition at this time. That's for sure. Yeah, keep getting something about a puppy. I don't know, puppy, white, and cotton candy. You have a poodle or a Shih Tzu, Chihuahua. Fresh from the A said, hey. Nap said what? Says they don't care. You said just you and God, Trinity. I know that's right. Thank you. Because I don't know what in the world they were saying. That's why I tell people my moderators are in the building. So if the moderators see something that don't make sense, what is fresh from the block said? Name what? Name be outside. That does not. What are you saying, fresh from a nap? Because my moderators are getting ready to remove you. I don't understand what you're saying. Exactly. Mods, y'all already know. Nip that in the bud. Moderators, take care of the chats. Thank you. Because I don't know what they were saying. Thank you. I ain't got time. Oh, Lord Jesus. Child. I ain't got time for that person. Come to see what I'm saying? Distractions coming in with the negative energy. Just trying to come in and cause a distraction. We ain't got time for the hate. Not right now. Some people need to carry their ass to sleep. For real. I don't even come to somebody's channel with that. Oh yeah, Virgo, King of Swords. When it comes to seeking some sort of mental clarity and truth, don't be afraid to speak your mind and speak up for yourself. Caitlin, good morning, Caitlin. How are you? Good morning. Welcome to the chats, you guys. I know that's right. Got no time for the BS whatsoever. He was trolling. Yeah, definitely trolling. And we don't have time to be trolling. Not right now. I know that's right. Kayla said, I'm way better. I know that's right. I ain't Got time for people to be trolling. Too late for that. Let's see what else wants to come out for my Virgos. Because you guys are just joining us. We did the names that came out. We have called out some names in the beginning of the reading, and I called out some numbers that came out in the beginning of your reading. So you may want to go back and hit the replay and see if any of those names that we mentioned that came out in your reading resonate with you, or see if any of those numbers that we called out in the reading resonate with you. Okay, so don't be afraid to go back and hit the replay. Yeah, you got the Temperance card, so definitely moving in moderation when it comes to seeking patience. There is a need to be patient at this time for sure. Worker, some of y'all can have Sagittarius placements as well. Yeah, yeah, because we have pulled some names out of a spirit bag, and certain names came out of your spirit bag. Okay, and then we called out some numbers that came out of your spirit bag. So when you go back and hit the replay, you can watch it and see if any of those names that came out the bag relates to you or resonate with you, or any of those numbers. I'm getting the name Smith now. It's crazy because it's like getting Smith, I'm getting Norwood, or somebody who lives near the woods north, but I'm getting Norwood, getting the name Smith. It means something about alchemy or balcony. Or somebody might hear something about the woods. I pray to God is not a missing person in the woods. I'm getting something about woods, wooded area. Finding something in the woods. Maybe somebody's walking an animal near the woods and might find something in the wooded area. Or you could live in a wooded area. Page of Cups came out. Or some of you could be getting ready to receive some sort of unexpected news, some sort of unexpected surprise. Lord Trinity says Smith is the fake name he used. Okay. Somebody lives near the woods. Hmm. Justice, yeah. Somebody didn't want to admit to their wrongdoing. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to sabotage the situation, but I feel like you're about to get justice in this here situation, whatever this was, whether this is a legal matter, court documents. Um, this could have to do with counterfeit. Somebody could have gotten in trouble with the law because of something other that was counterfeit, doing something that wasn't right. Because I'm getting the word counterfeit, so be careful. Somebody could sleep in the car, live in the car, live in a tent. I don't know. In the woods. Somebody could be parked in the woods, live in the woods, live in a car, live in a tent. I don't know. Camping. I don't know. You said, Kaden, you was getting attacked, spiritually attacked left and right on your job. Yeah, that's letting you know it's time for a change. Sure. Yep, because there go that damn, we said seven of swords came out and now the five of swords came out. So again, deceit, deception, five of swords, seven of swords, high priest, you're coming in with the queen of pentacles, you're separating yourself from things that don't serve you. Virgo, that food card always wants to come out on you. The nine of wands, like I said, you're standing your ground. You're not backing down to this here bullshit when it comes to this here death card, Scorpio, whatever this ending was. I feel like you're closing out a cycle with the world card. You're not taking no mess. You're not selling for less. Like I said, changes is coming. New job on the horizon. Changes is coming for sure. Yeah, like I said, watch who you know. People could be trying to come to your house, knocking on your door to be nosy. Don't let them in. And it says I work in the industry. Hollywood is hard because the chosen one to speak the truth in your city full of demonic energy. I know that's right. You got to keep going. Definitely. Because, yeah, you're focused on your harvest with the Seven of Pentacles for sure. And they go that chariot when it comes to overcoming obstacles with the star card. You're focused on your own dreams and inspirations with the Queen of Wands taking back your power because the Tower card is here with the High Priest. It's the High Priest and the Hangman energy. Mm. So, yeah, definitely some uninterrupted, uninterrupted trying to come in. High Priest with the High Priestess, Hangman, sacrifices, having a hard time letting go with this here Eight of Swords energy. Three of Swords came out with the Eight of Swords. Damn. Yeah, somebody was definitely trying to have you on in your head, have you feeling stuck and trapped and isolated. Like I said, somebody wanted you in the dark. Somebody wants to put you in the dark. And they don't want you to be able to stand up for yourself or speak up for yourself. It's like somebody wants you down and out. They view you as a threat. Because some of you are able to see through the nonsense. You're able to see through it. You're definitely getting something about in-laws. Cards. Let me see. I don't know, because I could be here all night doing this here. Let me see, because I want to pick up this other deck just to see. I don't know. He said, just like Michael Jackson always spoke. Yeah. But it said, I understand completely. Keep being you. Yeah. Yeah, you view the situation as a burden with the Ten of Wands. You can really release it, but this past person or reminiscent of the past, Six of Cups. Yeah. Like some of you got good things coming your way. You know, you just have to keep the distractions away from you. I feel like you have good things coming your way. Because I don't want to be here too long. Because I'm getting ready to say, I'm going to pick up another deck of cards. um, because I know it's late, 2:34 a.m. where I am. Surprised you guys are still woke. Yeah, I found out that R. Kelly, he was in Durham, North Carolina, Duke University Hospital. I don't know if he still lives, because I had posted a message yesterday. I was like, if anybody lives in that area, send him some blessings, y'all. Get out there and send that man a blanket, some clean underwear, socks, a robe, some slippers, some pajamas. Take it to his hospital, have somebody, security, send it to his room because he was saying that they had him in a cold jail cell with no blanket and shit. He was cold. Anyway, yeah, Virgo, there go that Dawn. That Two of Swords again. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck, but the Six of Swords, you're leaving the shit behind. You are. Somebody wants to come and offer you some love, but the Nine of Swords, no, you're focused on the Sun card. Somebody's going through some sort of anxiety, worries, and fears. They can't sleep. They could be having nightmares. Hmm. You're leaving this toxic shit behind. You're coming in with the Empress, you guys. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. For you guys that's just coming in, feel free to go back and hit the replay because I don't really want to pick up no tarot cards. Kind of want to do like spirit readings and stuff because I'm up. I'm up now. You know what I'm saying? I'm up. So, but I don't want to be on one reading. You know what I'm saying? So long. But I do want to, because I'm curious. I want to go through some oracle cards. I am curious. I shouldn't be. I want to go through some oracle cards for y'all, but I don't want to be here too long on this reading because we've been here a minute. You said I'm going to watch from the beginning. Okay, Yolanda. Yeah, you guys go back and hit the replay, okay? Because I may come in and do a oracle reading. But like I said, there's some good things coming y'all way. Yeah, some distractions, a little bit of hate, a little bit of jealousy. That's nothing new when it comes to Virgos. You guys always have hate, animosity, jealousy, envy, people talking about you, spreading false rumors, gossiping, third parties, deceit, deception, thievery. That's always there. The psycho person, y'all can be dealing with somebody crazy as hell. You can have a stalker, somebody who's watching you. Be careful with that. If so, get y'all some crystals. Okay, because I do want to pick up another deck of cards, but I don't want to keep y'all here. We've been here a while, okay? So let me get him to upload this. All right, I might come back with an extended reading, do some oracle. All right, Yolanda said, yeah, stalker. You said all that. Okay. Trinity said nightmares of Elm Street. Lord Jesus, child. Trinity, I don't even want to think about that. I don't want that in my mind right now. But yeah. I'm gonna upload this and then I'll probably come back with a quick extended. I want to do an oracle reading, you guys. I'm gonna do oracle cards since I'm up. All right, you guys, go back and hit that replay. All right.